Hey Hooper, it's Deanne Love here. Welcome to day 10 of our 30 days in flow. You could be flowing all of these sequences together. You could be going one by one, learning new things every single day that you come back to it. Today's technique is to nourish, and it is so beautiful that these 4 tricks have been randomly selected because they nourish my soul. They take me back to my roots of hooping, on body, off body, beautiful flow. We are going to go. Notice I have a bigger hoop for this because it feels so good to have extra space. We're going to go waist to chest. Then we're doing a hand spin, but there's a really cool, we're going to do a horizontal hand spin, but there is a cool transition in between it to get the hoop off your body. And then we go back down to hip hooping, another cool transition, a new pathway, and then we're going to do a stall. Let's play. Even if you don't know how to do any of those moves, now is a good time. If you're looking for full body, upper body movement, 21-day shoulder hooping challenge, it's going to be your bestie. But let's start here, and now on the waist we're going to be playing. Let's warm up if you haven't already had a little dance party, and we are going to bring the hoop up to our chest. Make it look so easy, right? Took me ages when I first started learning, so give yourself lots of time. What's going to happen is we're going to take the party up, 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 up. Imagine unlocking step by step, layer by layer, turning in the same direction as your hoop, reaching for coconuts, all of the things, swirling wine in a glass, hot chocolate on the inside of your coffee mug. Any visualization that will help you to maintain a rhythmic breath. Open up through your chest. Try not to hang over like a zombie. Open up, move and move if you need to. Wave and wither. Wait, wuthering. Flap your arms around to the side and make some movement in your chest. Then please, please do it. So, waist, solar plexus, and up to your chest. And now what we're going to do is, you don't have to stay here for a long time, but if you want to, keep coming with me. We need to get it to our hands, but my hands are really far away. So we're going to do a really cool transition. Take the hoop down, up, and on to a hand spin. So to do that, what we're going to do is our hoop is going to be hitting somewhere on our chest. And even if you're not chest hooping, even if you're like, wow, you can quickly use this transition to take the hoop off your chest. So as the hoop comes to hit your chest the next time, not your boobs, chest, upper chest, you are going to take your thumb in and down. If your hoop is spinning around to your left, it will be your left thumb. If your hoop is spinning around to the right, it will be your right thumb. So what you do is you're going to hook your thumb down, like you actually catch in the web, hook it down, take it around to your other hand, which will be waiting at the back, at your tailbone, at the base of your spine, where all of that incredible energy is kept, that you are going to spiral all the way up and off. Please do this carefully if you have valuables, children, pets. Here's what's going to happen. I will try to do it in slow-mo. Chest, chest, chest. Thumb down and turn. Palm goes in, inside the hoop, but you don't want to wait here too long because... So it's all going to happen at once, eventually. And then as you continue to turn back around, you're going to lift your hoop to the sky, thumb, forefinger, let go. Here's what might happen. Might take you a little while to get this happening. So take it step by step. Here's what might happen next. You might grab the hoop and you're so excited that you take your arm out in front and it gets caught on all parts. But what you're trying to do is to go up above your third eye crown of your head. So essentially what's going to happen is thumb down, pass, drop it low, take it high, keep turning, 360. So thumb down, drop it low, take it high. If you don't drop it low, you'll be trying to grab it at like mid-back. Doesn't work. Unless you're like super asana focused yogi, completely beautifully open shoulders and heart. Drop it low. And also when you drop it low, it's like you pass it and you give it a little spring up. Now we are here in, I'm on my right hand spinning to the left because this whole time I've been spinning to the left, but you might be spinning to the right, or you might have done a variation that suits you. Now we need to take it back down to our hips. So a whole bunch of ways we could do that. Squeeze one hand, squeeze the other hand, elbows in, bring it down, booty shake. Or we are spinning, elbows slightly bent, palm like in front of our forehead. You can prayer hands, press both hands together. Take that right hand out if you're spinning to the left, or take that left hand out if you're spinning to the right. Drop it down and give it a little scooch back. Scooch, very important word there. Hand spin, 1, 2, down and on. Of course, you're going to do that with much more grace and your own style. Or hand spin. Second hand, turn and scooch. Is that even a scooch? Don't they say scooch when you're like, can you scooch over a little bit when there's not enough space on the couch? Or scooch. Do this. Promise. Look. Ready? If you don't do that, no scooching, no spinning on. You've got to like give it a spin back, because remember when we first do that spin, we've got a lot of momentum. If we go from 1, 2, no momentum, right hand, left hand, scooching momentum. It takes a little while to get used to it also. Just you do you. So, belly, chest, spin, hips. Now we need to stall. A stall is any time we stop the hoop and we go in unison, in the same like momentum, the same spin. So I think in a previous tutorial we did a stall on the outer edges of our prayer hands. We're going to try to do a stall on one hand, and this is just like beautiful old school flow. So from our hips, we're going to bring the hoop back up, and it doesn't matter how you do that. If you want to grab, slide in and bring up and then go back to your hand spin, or if you are doing one hand in, reach for the sky again, or maybe you're doing like you're going to flip the hoop off and then take it up. You want to get back up to above the head spin, and then the direction that your hoop is going, bend your elbow. You're going to look out to the opposite edge of your hoop and try not to get dizzy. You can get this whole like beautiful hoop flow going on. Play with this. So remember, today's theme, today's technique is to nourish. We are going from our belly to our chest. Duck hand in, take it to the back, reach it up. Change hands or isolate down onto hips. Rock out here. When you're ready, bring it up and stall. But take your time. They don't need to be bam, bam, bam after each other. You know, I'm going to turn up the tunes right now and play because this is such a beautiful flow. For me, this really is the essence of like on-body, off-body flow that I love so much. It's worth it. It can be a challenge. But guess what one of the triggers to flow is? Challenge. If it was too easy, we'd be like, meh. Let's enjoy. for as long as you need, nourishing all of you, your soul, with your breath, with each movement. Today was such a fun one. 30 days in flow. How's it feeling for you? I cannot wait to hear. Let me know. Big hoop love from me to you. Mwah.